Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today, we're doing a video talking about how much the next DLC coming to Grand Theft Auto Online on July 19th is going to cost. Now this is pure speculation, I want to make that perfectly evident right at the start of the video. I don't want to clickbait you guys or anything like that, unlike some of the other Grand Theft Auto YouTubers. Now I've actually gone ahead and put some thought into this video. In the last DLC that came out last summer, which was of course the Los Santos Tuners DLC, we got 17 cars into the game with that DLC. Now that is counting like the drip feed and everything like that. So, you know, it is going to be probably somewhere around 17 cars. The contract DLC came with 15 cars, but slightly, I'd say, more content outside of the cars. So I feel like this DLC is probably going to come out with, I'm going to say actually a lower amount of cars. I'm thinking like 12 to 17. I don't think we're going to get more than, well, I'd almost be willing to bet my life we're not going to be getting more than 20 cars. So I'd say between 10 and 20 cars, that's probably what you can expect. The business that's going to be associated with this update, if there even is one, probably not going to cost very much money at all, I don't think. It sounds like we're going to be taking on a role as an IAA operative in Grand Theft Auto Online, so probably not going to be very much upfront cost to it, I don't think. Maybe the missions are going to pay really well, but I don't really think it's going to cost as much, if anything at all, to actually start as an IAA agent. So with that in mind, we know that we're getting the new Pegassi vehicle. I'm not sure what this thing is going to be called. It kind of looks like a Lamborghini Aventador or a Lamborghini Countach in real life, which is pretty cool. Obviously, I'm talking about the modern Countach, not the 1980s version. So we know that that is probably more than likely going to be a supercar. And if it is one of the faster supercars in the game, I'm going to put its price tag right around $3 million. So we're already starting off at like 3 mil just for that supercar. The IAA business, let's say it does cost some money to start up, I can't see it being any more than like 1.5 million, if it even costs anything, which I doubt it will. So let's say 4.5 million so far, just as a ballpark figure. Now, if we get another, say, 2 supercars with this update, considering we didn't get many supercars with the contract DLC, I think it was literally only the Dubachi Champion, and then last summer with the DLC, we didn't even get a single supercar. So I could see maybe getting some supercars this update, maybe 3. Again, you know, speculation, could be wrong for sure. But let's say there's somewhere in the neighborhood of like $2.5 million for the other 2 supercars. The Countach costs about 3 million, so we're up to about 8 million in just cars so far, right? Probably gonna get a couple sports cars, they'll probably be around 2 mil each. Let's say 3 of them, right? So we're up to like 14 mil. Then we're probably gonna get like a coupe, a sedan, maybe a van, maybe a truck, maybe some sort of aircraft, maybe a helicopter or a plane, maybe both. So I'm gonna go ahead and say on the day that the DLC actually comes out, so this is not counting all the drip feed vehicles and everything, say we get 8 out of like 15 potential cars, say. I'm gonna say on day 1, you're probably gonna need somewhere in the neighborhood of like $30 million. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and say a bit less. I'm gonna say you're gonna need like $22.5 million, probably for the first day of the update in order to buy everything and actually enjoy it. That's what I'm gonna go ahead and say, 22.5 million. I think overall, once the other drip feed vehicles come out, I think it's probably gonna go up maybe to around 32.5 million. I can't see the other drip feed vehicles being that expensive, maybe like a maximum of like 35 million for this entire update. Again, we haven't got a trailer or anything. We haven't got a full amount of cars that have been released for the DLC, so we don't know how many are coming. But I'd say if there's about 15, you're probably going to need somewhere around $35 million in total for this whole update in order to enjoy it to its full potential. So guys, if you don't have any money for this DLC, you're going to want to start grinding now, that's for sure. Unfortunately, for this whole like update week, which is actually like an update week and a half, there's not really any super great ways of making money. What I would suggest is just grind your Cayo Perico, grind your casino heist while the diamonds are like more likely to be found in it. Just do what you can to earn some money, grind your businesses, the bunker, all the MC stuff. All of that. This is going to be the last time in Grand Theft Auto Online where you will have to do the sale missions in a public session. And as annoying as it is to get griefed in a public session, eventually you might miss it, or you might kind of wish that there was some risk involved. So maybe go ahead and sell your bunker, sell your MC businesses in public sessions this week and see how it goes. Obviously, don't be stupid about it. If there's a guy going around on a Mark II blowing people up in your session, probably don't sell in that session. And if there's like 29 people as well, probably don't sell in that session. It's pretty self-explanatory, I think, but just in case you guys needed a reminder, probably don't do those things. Anyway guys, let me know what you hope to see in the new DLC coming to Grand Theft Auto Online in the comments down below. I'm interested to see what vehicles you guys are expecting. I'm personally thinking, and I've got my fingers crossed, maybe some sort of like Bravado Gressley, Hellfire, or STX maybe, and I would like to see a Dubsta 3. That would be really cool, like a brand new Dubsta. That would be absolutely awesome to see. I'd like to see both those things get added. Also would really like to see a new Camaro. Obviously, have no idea what's coming, so we're just gonna have to keep our fingers crossed. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, if you found it useful in any way, a like is of course appreciated. If not, dislike. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.